Guest Steve, BoroFanTV, outside the Riverside. 0-0 draw at home to Sheffield Wednesday. Was it an inspiring 0-0 draw, Dave?
I was inspired to probably think about what the hell are we doing? You know what I mean? That is like another nil. After the Brighton game, I was like, oh, surely it's going to get better. We're going to score a goal next game against Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday 17th in the league. And what happens? We fire another blank. We're firing blanks and nothing's going in. You know what I mean? And it's not just our forwards. Our whole team just can't seem to put the ball in the net.
There's no invention. The approach play till the final third has been really good under Pulis. The final third at home, there's no invention. There's nothing off the cuff. You know, there's no runs from our strikers to give our midfield the opportunity to put a decent ball in.
Yeah, you know, our main outlet in the team is Traore. Give him the ball and he'll go forward. He'll take on the man, you know, and he put some great balls. We had some great chances in that first half. Bamford had a great effort there, hit the target, and the keeper made a great save. But you're looking at the rest of the team. You're looking, you know, at the left-hand side, and Bamford's playing out there, and you know, and Downing's obviously drifting in and out, and even the likes of Howson, who's meant to be our more attacking threat in the central midfield, and we're not really getting anything from them, are we? Especially at home. Away from home, like I say, it's chalk and cheese, you know. Away from home, it's like, you know, it's like the home team have to obviously come onto us, and we have to obviously soak it up and then hit the counter-attack and create stuff out of nothing, and we do that. But at home, it's like we've totally forgot how to play football sometimes. You know, how do we create, you know what I mean? But we have created, like we've created about 20-odd chances today. So there's no excuses, is there? You know what I mean?
No, like you say, they have 5 across the back. They didn't show much interest till at least half an hour to coming out to play. But it is up to us, Dave, to break them down, and it's getting frustrating to watch. We haven't scored at home now in the league since the 26th of December, mate. Yeah,
it's so frustrating. It's like you come to the match and you think, well, you know, who is going to score for us? And Assombalonga's up front. We've paid 15 million for him, and the ball goes up to him, and it's like, you know, you need to be stronger. You need to hold the ball up. And if you can't turn, you're going to have to try and pass back. It just seems that his touch is like totally like not there at all. And I think you know, it's Gested for me. He needs to be in there, but you know, is he an inspirational forward? Maybe not, but at least he gets the flick-ons, you know what I mean? And then Traore feeds off him. Downing, I thought, played really well today. But you know, you can just tell my voice that I'm like, you know, looking around. What is the answer? This crisis that we've got now at home.
Pulis saying he's not going to spend none of Gibson's money. He needs to, Dave.
He does, mate. You know what I mean? And it's, you know, he's saying that I don't want to spend any more money for the chairman who spent a lot, but you know, it's the fans who, you know what I mean, they've paid good money to get in, you know, season tickets, etc., you know, half season cards, you know what I mean. We expect, you know what I mean, two seasons ago Karanka made about, I don't know, 5 or 6 deadline day signings, you know what I mean. We brought in Jordan Rhodes, brought in Gaston Ramirez, you know what I mean. Are we just giving up on promotion? We signed this Jack Harrison, you know what I mean. No one's heard of him, you know what I mean. Is he going to be any good? Yeah, he could be good, but you know what I mean. MLS, the Championship, you know what I mean. That's a lot to go from, really. And I mean, I'm linked with Besic, but you know what I mean. He's never inspired me. Never impressed me when I've seen him on the telly for Everton.
It's like for like, really, Dave, isn't it? It's like what we've already got here.
Yeah, we just got rid of Forshaw, you know what I mean. Might as well have kept him, you know what I mean. Things are bad when you bring in on Clayton, you know what I mean, as the third sub, you know what I mean, to try and get you you know, some inspiration in the team. Yeah, I mean, it's just I'm going to the Norwich game, so you know, I'm looking forward to that, because I think we're miles better away from home, aren't we? But
yeah,
our home form is just gone. It's totally, the team's gone. They need to get back on that training ground and get the understanding going, you know, the solutions to getting a goal for this team.
We're struggling up front, but obviously we were so loose at the back, conceding goals at the back post before Pulis came in. Like you say, that's a massive improvement there.
Yeah, mate. You know, I mean, there is a hangover from the Monk era. I mean, there's a lot of bad signings, and you know.
So, like you say, there's a hangover from the Monk era. Who we're going to blame? Because Monk was saying there's a hangover from the Karanka era. So now we've got Karanka
plus Monk
yeah,
equals what we've got today. No goals. So, but Pulis, I'm sure he's got a solution up his sleeve that, you know. The confidence is shot, and you know, a goal can change a game, a goal can change the result, and I'm sure it's not too far away that we're going to get a result at home. We're going to score. You know, I mean, we're creating chances, so it's not like we're not creating. But
we're creating the chances. You don't know whether the crowd's angry or frustrated, Dave, because, like you say, one of them, the one that was going in, and a Sombalonga got in the way of it.
That's it. I was like, he hasn't scored, or Wet hasn't scored. I mean, it hit the post and then he just didn't put it in, and you're thinking, well, that's a bread and butter, a Sombalonga chance. Why is he not putting it in the net? We've seen it quite a few times this season, so, and the fans are starting to get the Sombalongas back, but maybe it is his confidence, you know what I mean? It just needs to be picked up.
He just needs that one in off, anything that it's
in. You know, a little bit of luck and it's gone in, but you know, we've had loads of chances. Ayala's had a chance. Braithwaite at the end there's had a chance. Bamford in the first half. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, mate. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's one of them.
Dave, I'd say chin up, but it already is up there, mate. Thanks for coming on BoroFanTV.